see. Yeah. Is everybody ready to get going, or do we want to wait a little bit still? I think I already asked
We're
that.
done.
Okay.
Ready.
All right. So last time, you decided to break and enter into the residence of the two cultists that you were tracking down. There was an exchange happening on the very other side of that door, and you witnessed a small box that could fit in somebody's hands be passed between these cultists and Spined Devil, a group of them. You managed to deal with the cultists. Your new friend decided to stay behind, even as fire began to spread. Don't know what ended up happening there, but you ended up chasing the devils across the rooftops, dodging obstacles, and eventually catching most of the way up before, I believe it was Othronus got the killing blow on the one that was carrying the box. Only two of them remaining at the time, one was fallen behind. As you killed it, it fell onto the nearby rooftop. Its body actually probably laying nearby where you're standing, Othronus and Celia. Actually, not laying, because it, like the other one that you had fought, vanished into smoke, a black smog dissipating into the air. The box, though, that you were chasing after, tumbled down the rooftop as you were chasing after it, and by the time you got to the edge, it looked like it kind of paused in just slightly, like its momentum kind of slowed down, like it was deciding something, and then it like went forward twice as fast as it was going before. It fell down into the alleyway below. You see this, just to kind of again describe this area of the alley. You all come to the edge of the rooftop here, kind of looping around this way. Actually, I will move this as well. Kind of surrounded by rooftops every which way. You see this carriage sitting down in the alleyway below. Driver, young human man, an older bearded human standing next to it alongside a tiefling dressed in elegant clothing and wearing a pointed beard, goatee, and poking his head outside of this wagon to see what is going on. You see Silas Duncan. You recognize his face as
Dirty, rotten scoundrel.
The two of you are atop this building. Cordelia, you are a good bit away still, but you are fairly close by, alongside this Spined Devil. And as we're deciding this kind of moment, as everybody's kind of recognizing the bit of the place that everything is at the moment, go ahead and re-roll initiative. We're going to use a new one this time, since there's a whole bunch of new initiatives being added, and there's a bit of a pause here as you guys catch up to the stone.
Heck yeah. Mighty Mo, catch attack by its toe. That one.
And I will also add, well, we're going to play fairly fast and loose with this. This is a rooftop, so Cordelia, you do not have currently line of sight onto what is going on in the alleyway there. But you
right, but I could catch up to it.
You can very quickly catch
up.
up.
Oh, I can? Cool, heck yeah.
I mean, relatively quickly. On your turn, you'll probably be able to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So will the Spine Devil, probably.
Yes. All right. It's a
Boy,
pretty
we're
good
just all
spread.
threes this evening.
All right. Let's see. Celia, what is your dexterity bonus again?
+3.
Okay. Roll again. And just roll a flat roll this time.
That's a whole 8.
8. All right. Okay. Let's see. Then I guess next one. I shared this with Heidi, and I believe Siler probably heard this as well, but I did roll the initiative for everybody ahead of time just so that it would for all the other characters ahead of time, just to make this a little bit easier. Actually, Othronus and Cordelia, who among you has the higher dexterity? I believe it's Cordelia.
Let's see. My dex is +4.
My dex is +1, as I am a barbarian
Oh,
Yeah.
strength type. So,
Emphasis on strength.
yeah.
Wow. I didn't expect there to be 2 initiative ties there.
Oh, Fran,
In that
come here,
case,
buddy.
Got that.
Mm,
Back over. Pull this back up.
Are you gonna be my lucky penny?
And as a reminder, you all have, well, the 2 of you have Featherfall tokens, and Celia, you have a magical tattoo.
I got those cool boots.
Though you do have the charge ability as well. We're actually going to start off with, and I will sort of brace you for this. We're going to start you off, Celia, I assume you're jumping down?
Yep.
All right. So that's what you had said before. How would you like to jump down, and what would you like to do during your fall?
God, I am out of everything. Would you say I still have my rapier out, or is that something that would have to redraw? I don't know if I would have. I don't think I would have put it away during the chase, but I don't.
I would say that it's easy enough, and as you got to the edge, you could be pulling it out. So I'll say that you can have that out if you'd like.
Okay, yeah. So I'm assuming this is a pretty high jump.
Oh yes, that is also worth establishing. You're about 30 feet in the air on these rooftops. The height does kind of vary from roof to roof, but this rooftop is about 30 feet.
I am going to, because I feel like this might be needed, but in Blade Song again. Because I feel like by now the old one has run out. It's only for 1 minute.
I'd say so, yeah, because you've been running. We kind of abstracted the time,
Yeah.
but I'd say that even though we were running it like an initiative, it was a bit longer than, a minute or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
So bonus action Blade Song, and then I am going to try and jump. I don't think I could reach in front of them, but
Are you trying to jump in between the? Because I'm using this to represent the stone. Keep you.
Oh, sorry.
keep you
I was
missed where
trying to
you are.
measure. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Are you trying to jump there? Then?
Yeah.
In between the stone and
Yep.
the carriage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll say, just to kind of dictate kind of like how this jump goes. Roll an acrobatics check.
Mm-hmm. 16.
All right. And just to be like sure, because you haven't said it at this point, you're casting Featherfall, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to roll to see if I would or not. It's like, do I think I could land 30 feet fall? Fine. No. Featherfall.
I mean, you could. You could land. That doesn't mean you won't take damage. Or land
Yeah.
gracefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Featherfall jumping down.
And now I'm just imagining Celia going splat right in front of this carriage.
It's like I'm trying to belly flop, but I forgot there's no water. It's just straight.
Right into the cobblestone.
No, I am going to gracefully and
Yes.
controlled jump down.
For a second there, I thought it was going to be like the other guy's intro, where like Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, for some reason, thought they could jump off like a 30-story building and just jump, roll like a video game.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what went through Celia's mind for a second. It's like, do I need to? I could just roll out, right? Just
roll.
Yeah, just roll
Falling
and I
from
land.
terminal velocity, just roll.
Yeah. If I just land right and then roll forward, I'll be fine. No damage.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda has obviously taught me well.
Clearly.
Unfortunately, you are no
Featherfall.
monk.
Featherfall.
You are
I'm also
and
a
you can
wizard,
cast Featherfall.
so I don't know why I'm throwing myself in front, but we're doing this.
You're not exactly a typical wizard, are you, though?
No, of course not.
I will give you the
It's a
option.
bad thing.
I'll give you the option since you're jumping roughly at the same time. If you'd like, you could use the charge and cast this on Othronus so that he does not have to use the charge.
I'm gonna definitely cast it on Othronus just because I don't think he will use a coin. Not because I'm trying to like, oh yeah, it'd be nice he could say it. I'm just like, if I don't do this, he will not use it.
No, that's
You
fair.
there? I'm trying to think of an argument, but I'm coming up blank here.
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
Yeah. Because like,
Right.
I mean, really, if I rage and do a superhero landing and try to intimidate as I go down, it could work.
So yeah, you with the 16 and a Featherfall, you kind of leap off this building. How would you like to leap off the building? With a flip?
Absolutely,
flip?
with a flip.
All right.
So since the rage of
Front or back?
Featherfall is also 60 feet, would that also be able to get Cordelia?
Let me double check. Oh yeah, I guess that is. It's really 60 feet. I thought it was less than that. All right. Yeah, you can get Celia, and that lasts for a minute, I believe, or
Yep, 1 minute.
just- okay. So yeah, Celia. Next time you jump,
Cordelia.
notable distance, you will have Featherfall.
Heck yeah.
All right. Yeah, you jump there. Front or back flip?
A front flip.
Front flip.
Going with the momentum of where I was running.
That makes sense. You spin forward in the air and land with a soft thud on the ground. I don't know if you want to do a pose, but you make it there. What would you like to do?
I think that's everything I could do in my
happy.
turn, right?
I don't think I'm gonna have jumping be an action.
Oh, well, I thought casting Featherfall would have been the action.
Oh no, I guess Featherfall. No, I thought it's a. Let me actually.
Well,
double
it's
check that.
technically a reaction, so if you want, I could just choose my reaction here and then do an action? Because if so, my action is going to be I'm going to try and grab the box.
Alright, let's see. Let me double check this.
No, I don't know how you want to roll reactions on initiative turns, on my turn.
Okay, I guess it is 5 falling creatures within range. I'll let you still cast this on Othronis since he's jumping at roughly the same time. But I'll say that Cordelia, unfortunately, you will not have the feather fall then.
Oh, poo.
It's fine, you still have your token.
Yeah.
Alright. So yes. So you have landed. And yes, I will say, you have that action to go and reach for the box.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab the box. Run back. No.
Roll a
I'm just gonna
dexterity
grab
check.
the box.
Roll a dexterity check, Celia.
Hey, I'm actually good at that. 23. That's a natural 20 plus 3.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. Let me double check something.
Guys, the box of mimic. I don't know why we didn't realize
Absolutely, it's a mimic.
It's a mimic. All right.
it. Just bites her.
Question marks are the box. That's the initiative for that box.
23 is nice. Yeah, no. Let's see. With a 23, you reach out, kind of ducking down briefly. I assume like rapier extend out
Yes.
and extended in your other hand towards these others. Looks like they're about to try and do something here. But you reach out and grab this box, and as you grab it, you actually feel something touch your hand, like it was also reaching for the box, but you don't see anything.
Huh.
So you're not entirely certain what happened there.
Ooh, I think I know what happened.
I mean, I could tell.
Invisible person.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, so something else tried to reach out and touch and grab the box here. And now we're actually going to take the rest of this. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn? I'm going to say in this specific context, I'll have the action be you're reaching out for the box.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, I'm done.
All right. So you now have that in your hand.
Mimic box, got it.
Excuse me. Let me just roll something. Does a 14 hit your AC?
Nope.
You are
Blade singing.
blade singing. Okay, yeah, that one. You see, you feel this thing reach off your hand, and you kind of think, "Oh, that's strange," and almost like instinctually, due to your blade song, you're more aware of the movements of those around you, and you don't recognize immediately why you do this, but instinctually you kind of weave your shoulder around as imp kind of flies through with its tail trying to pierce into you from behind.
Rude.
Let's see, let me get some art. All right. So an imp has try to attack.
Ew.
The
Little devil.
Put some pants on.
What were you saying there, Othronus?
what?
I thought I heard you mutter in there a little bit.
Oh no, sorry. I'm snacking right now. I accidentally talked with a chip in my mouth, and it almost didn't go well.
All right. Almost didn't go well. All right.
Yeah, no. Pringles are great, but they can be sharp little things if you don't prioritize.
Oh yeah, no, those can be. If you bite down on them wrong, it feels like they could pierce your mouth, like the top of your mouth. So that is those turns. This bearded man that is standing next to the cart actually goes to approach you, Celia. You see him actually empty-handed, but then you see him kind of like shake his hand in midair, and this like staff, this club item, kind of why am I blanking on the word? Beveled? No. Beaded? No.
Jeweled.
Not bejeweled. It's studded. That's the word. On the end, these metal lumps, kind of on the end of this to deal some extra damage. He is going to swing at you. He's actually going to try and disarm you here. Not your rapier, but rather what you are holding.
The actual arm. He's aiming for your actual
No,
arm.
my arm!
How do we do? He's gonna cut your arm off with this blunt weapon.
Wait, no, I need that for
Yeah.
stuff.
For things and
I
stuff.
know, right? So inconsiderate.
Right?
I should have looked into this beforehand on what this specifically would be. Sorry. Melee attack, you can disarm your Okay. Sorry, I'm double checking this. I should have this ready.
Fine.
No, not fine. You should. I'm just kidding.
Never fine, never.
Okay. So you go ahead. I think the ruling that I'm seeing on here, I may change this later, but he's going to make an attack roll against you, and you make an attack roll back to try and you can make an attack roll back to try and raise, basically, if you get higher than your AC, you can increase the likelihood that he does not hit and get this out of your hand.
Okay. That's not higher than my AC. That's not even close.
Okay. Let me roll this. First one is, I can do math, 11, which is not going to do it.
Math is math.
Math is math.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's cocked. Okay, that one is a 19. What is your AC with dice on?
17.
17. All right. So he is going to. I think I'm going to do this. Is he's going to roll damage without his modifier, and you need to make a strength saving throw to try to hold on to this.
Can I argue for Dex to try and move out of the way?
No,
Soften
since
the
he
blow.
hit you.
Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, that's not bad. That's an 18.
18, I think you are able to hold on to this, but your hand is
Ow.
you are not feeling good. That is
Ow.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I think Celia lets out a really loud curse at that. You mother...
All right. And he just kind of like gives you almost like a grizzled growl, like of frustration. Let's see. This other bearded individual, this tiefling standing in front of you, is actually also going to take a swipe at you. He's going to actually kind of like put his hand together with these extended reinforced fingernails, and he's going to like almost like one hand behind his back, he's going to like almost try and stab you with his own hand. That one's gonna miss. That one will also miss. I assume 15 hit. No, misses.
15 will miss.
Yeah, you got 17. So you are able to kind of dodge out of the way of both of these attacks. Still holding on to this box. Next up, it is Cordelia's turn.
Woohoo!
We make our way back onto the rooftops. Let's see. I believe your movement speed is 25 feet, correct?
Yes. Short little legs.
So you can get that far, probably just far enough to see a bit over the lip of this rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can dash and you can jump off and get down into the fray. So.
Ooh, yeah,
Which one
dashing might be a good idea. And then we'll jump down with Featherfall.
I mean, is that what we want? Having a sniper up there might be good.
Oh, you know what? That's
what would
true.
Cordelia like to do?
Sniping.
I'll also put it this way: you can start your turn with getting over to the ledge there. There. You start your turn by getting over to the ledge there, and you see this kind of all this coming up. Wait a minute! I forgot to roll for Silas Duncan.
Dun,
sorry.
dun, dun. No, Silas is down there just smoking a cigar. Like he's rolled a nat 20. He's just looking, laughing at us, just like, oh, look at these idiots, just smoking a cigar.
Actually,
he's playing a hand of poker inside the carriage.
I am sorry, and we'll get back to your turn in a moment here, but Silas Duncan actually has his turn next. I'm sorry. I'll say that you still run over and you see all this happen as he takes his turn. Let's see. I think I decided this. He's gonna step out of the carriage here, and you see him actually draw Celia Othronus. You see this as well. This finely engraved, almost silver revolver. You have seen very few firearms, but this one is pristine and decorated. And you, he, actually, I should say. It's gonna be, what was that? Okay, that's a 16. That does not hit, but that gets close as a shot rings out next to your hand, Celia. Let's see.
I still need that.
Oh, God.
He doesn't seem to have listened. As this one looks like it will hit. That is a 18.
Nope.
No?
My gift
No?
to the metallic dragon. I want to use my wings
Ah.
so that I get a +2 to my AC.
Ah. All right. Would you like to describe that as the shot that's about to land in your hand to try and disarm this box?
Yeah, this very shiny purple wings just kind of sprout from Celia's back and wrap her up in this cocoon, protecting her from this bullet.
Yeah, it's almost this. I think it's less of a cocoon and more of like this wing almost sprouts from your back, like just in time to like kind of block. It's almost like a ricochet as it kind of bounces into the wall of a nearby building. Everybody seems at least a little bit taken aback by that.
Including Celia. This is the first time that's ever happened.
That's the first time that's happened.
Oh,
If this
That's new.
wasn't like, if that wasn't like a mechanic in game that you had, actively chosen to make, that would have almost been like a Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay.
Oh, that's new. And let's see. Let's see. What's he gonna do? That was. I guess that's it. Silas kind of grimaces, and kind of ducks back into the. Actually, seeing you, Cordelia, he will duck back into the carriage again. Still partially visible, but he has cover at this point in time.
Coward.
All right.
Stop, Silas.
Well, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I guess I made my movement up to the edge here.
Yeah, so you can dash with your action, or you can make your attack, or something else.
Let's see. Dashing doubles move. Oh, leaping and jumping. I could jump onto this freaking carriage.
I will also say you do have the boots active, so yeah, you'd have some enhanced leaping capacity.
Like, oh, as cool as that is, I'm also terrified he's just gonna start shooting at the ceiling if he hears something up there.
Just hang upside down, be like, "What are you doing out here?"
What are you doing here?
Honestly, part of me wants them to like reconcile and like become weirdly friends or something, but like I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, okay. I want to try to jump onto the carriage. Why not? YOLO.
All right.
That'd be a hard redemption arc, but it's probably possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say make an athletics or acrobatics check. Check.
Check.
With a conditional +3.
Who? Acrobatics or athletics. 4, 3. Yeah, 15 plus 4. 9 plus 3. 22.
22. Damn. That's pretty good.
Broing.
And I am assuming that you are using the Featherfall token as well.
Do I need to use that in this moment? Since I've got the boots, or
Actually, I will say that to add some extra flavor, since you did get a 22, you will not need to use that as you leap onto this wall here of this other building, kind of halfway down. And since your boots have spider climb, you kind of cling onto it for a moment as you kind of then drop down onto the carriage.
Heck yeah.
So I will say, since you rolled so well, you do not have to. Let me actually get... he's gonna just... Test. Okay, nice. Yeah, you are now on here. I will say though that with the leap like that, and since you also were extending your movement, that is going to be that would be your action. So that is your turn at this point in time.
Okay, let's see. How am I doing health? Yeah, we're fine for the moment. We'll save that second win for later. All right, cool. Next person.
We are on to Othronus now. You are up on the rooftop. As long as you're jumping down this turn, you will have the Featherfall, though.
All right, then I guess I'm doing the Featherfall.
Run along the rooftop, though, as well. I would also allow that before you jump.
I would, yeah.
Because if you want to get to a particular spot.
Yeah, no, I do want to get to that particular spot because I'm going to try to. I'm not sure if this would be a. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to run, jump. I can't move my guy at the moment. That's weird.
Oh, can't move. Can you use the laser pointer and I can move you where you want me to move you?
Oh no, that's okay. So my mouse just died on me. Hold on, sorry, I gotta switch batteries. Sorry.
That would be why.
Yeah, it was no red light.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, batteries. And this, yes.
There we go. There we go.
Cool. Okay, go up here. I'm running along here before I jump down.
Yeah. Yeah, you can run along the rooftop and then jump down. And if you want to try and jump somewhere.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to, and I don't know how this would work. Might work, might not. It'd be my action to grapple something, right?
Yes, it would be an action, or I guess it would be an attack to grapple. But since you're still level 4, you still at the moment have the one attack.
You know, there's something I'm going to try to do is I'm going to jump down, Featherfall, landing behind Celia, and I'm going to try and very fluidly grab her by the waist and essentially flip her around to throw her behind me so she can have a bit of range and not worry about getting meleeed.
I will say I will allow that. I would say, Celia, is this something that you are willing for, or is this something you're going to try and visit?
If Ronis puts his hands on me, Celia always allows it.
Down for it. Down bad for it, maybe. Yeah.
I had 3 different comebacks to that, but I'm still chewing on some chip. Got me. She said that as soon as I put the chip in.
Yes, perfect timing.
All right. Yeah. So you are able to spin her around. I'm assuming you're trying to get like that.
Yeah. Then with that, if I do action, bonus action, rage, because I'm trying to think back, because there are a few turns during the chase that I did not attack, so rage would have dropped. So I'm going to use, this will be my last rage of the day. So, there's openly the rest.
I would say if you did want to, well, I know, I guess it has been over a minute then. So yes, that would be the last rage then.
Yeah. So that'll be my 3rd rage of the day, last one. But I'm up, ready, and shiny ring turns once again into. This time, actually, it takes the shape of my brass knuckles daggers.
Brass knuckle daggers. All right.
Yeah. Which is fun because technically I can attack once and then again as the bonus because they're light.
Yeah. All right. Very nice.
So raging fists up, and I think that's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, you're ready to go. Yeah, I'm just imagining like a drop down onto the pavement and like a swing around, and like as you're like swinging back around after spinning Celia, you're just like ready to go already.
Yeah. As soon as I finish spinning her around, just reach in the back, pull out the brass daggers, and if I can, I'm going to do the Henry Cavill from the Mission Impossible, just cocking my arms, ready for the fight.
Mhm.
It's such a cool move, and he made it up on the spot.
All right. And I think that is your turn. Movement, action, bonus action.
Yep, that's it for me.
And Ajik's action. Let's see. He's the driver at this point, and he's actually going to make animal handling checks since some shots have been let off. Okay, come on. Don't land cocked. There we go. Okay, and that is just enough. It's actually just enough. All right. The cart stays where it is. And now it is the Spine Devil's turn. It is going to...
Oh crap, he can snipe us.
It gets right up there. And it's actually going to start
Gross.
diving down. It's not going to make it there, but it's going to start diving at you, Celia. But you will have... Actually, it'll start diving, and then it's also going to shoot a couple spines.
Oh, you can shoot it midair as it goes at you and try to take it out. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Just make sure to dodge the corpse. Let's see. Okay, yeah, spines. I'm just gonna roll both of these at once. One of them hits, one of them misses. So once again, roll an attack roll to try and keep this thing in hand. Oh, and I should have.
They really don't want us to have whatever's in this box. Whoa! It just turned giant.
I forgot to put that on the map
terrifying.
earlier. It's
that was a minor illusion. Never mind. It was just a minor illusion.
Alright, not as good. That is a 13.
13. What's the ruling? I think in that case.
We accidentally break open Pandora's box.
You take 3 piercing damage as this one of these spines misses and lands, embedding itself in the cobblestone below. Another one, though, kind of pierces your hand. It doesn't like go through your hand or anything, but it does kind of cut it, get a good gash in, and you drop this box. So I will put this back on the map. No, not that small. There we go. And I'm going to say it's back down there again. Actually, I will put it there. You have it's kind of a bit of a case of hot potato.
Everybody wants what's in here. It's just one gold dragon. That's all it is.
It's just one measly. And it's not even a gold. It's the damn name of the Electrum. It's an Electrum.
It's a box of Electrum. Oh my god! They picked up the wrong box.
Oh, sorry. I meant to give you this box, not this box.
Like the other Spine Devil then like searches through his pack, finds like another box, and like this box is older and dustier. Like he hasn't used this in ages. Like, oh, I put it in the old box.
All right. So we're getting back into the top of the initiative. I kind of played fast and loose with that first round since you guys got the same initiative and it was important, but it is back up to the top of the initiative with the imps or imp. nymphs. You know that already, I'm sure.
Ah,
And this one,
and the murder.
he is going to grab this box and pick it up, and for his action, he is going to so he's going to grab the box, and as this action, he is going to turn invisible. All right. And then let me actually go ahead, Thronis and Celia, if you'd like to use your reaction. I don't believe you have this, actually, Celia, since you already used your reaction. It's not back to your turn yet. But Thronis, if you did want to take a reaction to try and take a blind swing in this thing's direction, to try and, one, find it, and two, potentially stop it, you may do so at disadvantage.
All right.
Excuse me.
Right. And I'm going. Here it is. Brass knuckle, bladed brass knuckle. Oh shit! All right, now.
Nope.
All right, that's one. That's
So natural one.
no, just the first two rolls.
Oh, okay.
It was unfortunately, it was an 8 and a 10.
Total.
So no, just on the bullet die. It's plus 6, 8, so it would have been a 14.
14.
14 would have been the best one. Yeah.
Fortunately, 14 will
16
not
hit.
hit in this
Yeah.
case.
Too
Uh,
bad.
you feel like as you're swinging, as this thing is leaving your range, you feel like the air resistance, like you feel like you got close to it, but like really close, but it does not land.
Was it 15 or 16 with these things? I don't remember. Oh, either way.
You were saying what?
I think we lost the key to the vault, but we don't know that.
Let me see this one.
Not yet.
I'll just- Yeah. All right. Celia, it is your turn. Spine Devil is swooping towards you. Got a handful of bearded meanies all around. Actually, looking at these art pieces, like all except the driver have facial hair. Oh, and the devils.
I'm gonna try and take a swing at where I thought the imp was with the box and see if I could luckily maybe ish hit it. I don't even know if he's still there.
Yeah. If you want to take a swing there, you do not know if it is still there or if it has moved into a different area. Would you like to take a swing there?
Yeah, I think that's what she would try to do. Mainly because she's just upset that she hurt her hand for no reason now.
Was all for nothing. Someone's gonna pay for this. And now she has a hand free to burn things.
Yeah, except they're resistant to fire. I mean, the carriage isn't, but she might do that.
There are other things besides these guys that you can burn. I see like a big old bunch of them over there.
Is Silas Duncan resistant to fire, you think?
Silas Duncan doesn't bother me. Silas Duncan is whatever.
I like how we just
thoughts
are resigned to say Silas Duncan, not Silas at this point. Yeah. Yeah, so you go and take a swing. Roll damage out of curiosity.
Oh, not even just a hit, just damage?
Mhm.
Okay. That's a 9. 9 piercing.
Dang, 9. That's pretty good for a rapier. So you, like, with this wand rapier blade, you pierce into the spot that you last saw the imp. Kind of almost plunging this pseudo blade into the ground, actually like chipping up a bit of cobblestone, but not finding purchase on any imp. Sorry.
Okay, he's gone. Alright, Celia's now officially done with this fight.
Here's the thing. She now no longer cares about collateral. Well, no, she never cared about collateral.
No.
She was focused on the box now. Now she
I
can
was.
focus
I was
on-
like, okay, let me try and at least get this box straight. Okay, it's gone. Alright.
Actually, rolling back a moment, and I will let you change your action if you choose to. I'm actually going to go back to a different imp. So let me take a moment. Oh, Cordelia, does a 22? Does a 22 hit?
There's a 22 hit. Yes, it hits.
All
I have
right.
an AC of 14. I'm
Uh,
tiny and mighty in spirit, but not in AC.
Just the DM asked,
That is-
"Hey, does a 35 hit?" Just
That is fair. I did not ask if a 35 hit. I asked if a 22 hit.
of course, 11 points of difference.
Yeah, 11. Where most AC ranges between 20 and, or like 10 and 20. It's a pretty big difference there. You take 4 piercing damage as this thing actually, as you land on this carriage after a moment, and you get ready to attack its inhabitant, you feel a pierce into your side from the stinger of this imp. Roll the Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
You've taken 4 piercing damage.
That's a nat 1. I've got luck.
You got luck.
Oh my gosh. Just when I was saying the other
Luck.
day that it like never did anything. Okay, that's a 7 plus 4. That's an 11.
An 11 just makes the saving throw.
Ooh.
So you're only going to take half damage.
Oh, so only 2 damage?
Half damage of something else.
Oh, something else. Okay, sorry.
Let's see.
Unfortunately.
It's going to be 7 poison damage, so reduce that down to 4.
Okay.
As this stinger seeps a bit of poison into your system.
Hmm.
And I should have done that before your turn, since that was their turn. And I only did the turn for one of them. Celia, would you like to have redirected your action? You do not see this imp holding this box, but
Then no.
no. Okay. All right. In that case, Othronus, this big bearded fella, is gonna march up to you, and he is going to attack you as you are. Celia is no longer holding the box, and you are the closest one, and also in the way of Celia.
Yep.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
It does indeed. Yes.
I'm gonna use my
Doesn't.
reaction again. That's honest. I have no idea what your AC is, so I think this is good because I don't know if it's supposed to hit or not. But my second wings come out since you're within 5 feet of me.
Oh,
Try and protect
that's
you.
awesome.
So it gives you a +2.
My +2. So my AC is 14, so that would make it
That's
a
still
16.
Yeah,
I
try.
think, Celia, you try and call forth this ability again to try and recreate what happened with you,
Mhm.
and you see your wing almost extend past you. Like it extends from your back, but then reaches forward, but it does not meet with this weapon as it careens into Othronus. Let's see. What was the bonus? Yeah, that's the bonus. 5 bludgeoning damage, Othronus.
5 bludgeoning. Alright,
Yep.
and half that to 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he's gonna make another attack. That one will miss though. So he kind of brings up this this club and brings it back down on you. You in your rage, you kind of brace it with your arm, but it still does hit and deal some damage. He tries swinging a bit back as he kind of retracts a little, swinging the base of it, but it does not hit. Let's see.
I will quip and ask if that's his best.
He growls at you again. You don't even know what you're talking about, do you?
You mean that tickle?
He laughs at your quips.
See.
Perhaps not in the nice
He's
way.
not he's not such a bad guy.
You see, he is bad guy, but he is not bad guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me actually see. What's this guy gonna do? God, like all of the enemies are taking their turn. Like most of the enemies are taking their turn back to back to back.
Oh yeah, no, they nicely grouped that up for themselves.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Actually, look something up again. Sorry, I'm checking the rules. Let's go with this. This tiefling's actually going to look over at you, Cordelia,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to look up at you, and he's going to hold up this hand with several rings on it, and he's going to kind of wave, like just kind of wave at you, like dismissively.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to roll a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw.
Oh
okay.
no, I know. I think I know what this is.
Do.
So here's
Well,
the
there's
thing,
another
guys. If
11.
we kill him,
Hmm?
guys, if we kill him, we need to loot that body immediately before it disappears.
Mm-hmm. So it turns into fart juice like an RE4.
Fart juice.
Mm-hmm. I heard somebody refer to it as that.
All right. What was your saving throw?
11.
11.
Again.
Let's see. I will say with an 11. Actually, I'm gonna give you a conditional bonus, I think, because actually, I'll give you a conditional bonus. Roll again. Roll with advantage.
Thanks.
As you feel yourself being almost like lifted off this cart, you remember these boots and their ability to cling on to surfaces.
Friend, hang on. Yeah. Thanks, Heidi. There's a strength saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's only 1 point better. That's a 13. No, wait. 8 plus 4, 12. Oh, jeez.
Okay, that's 1 point better, yeah. Double check. I thought this had like a set DC. This should have a set DC. I'm homework already. Double check. Set of 12. Let me. It's kind of my fault for not having this ready. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
What is the... Okay. Okay. That would mean... Since he doesn't have a... No, it says proficiency. Oh, that's because... Okay. In that case, I will say, even with that 1 point better, since he does not have a terribly high DC, you managed to cling onto this cart.
Hell yeah.
As he kind of looks at you with frustration and almost disappointment.
She'll just yell at him, I'm a cockroach, baby! Ha ha! You ain't getting rid of me!
Silas facepalms inside the cart.
That poor guy.
He's going to actually look at the driver and say, "Leave this place. We must be going." As it is, he uses the rest of his turn to get in the cart. So now it is Silas and this individual inside the cart, and Cordelia, you are on top of this cart alongside this imp. Let me double check. Okay, I got everybody but these two. Attach. Attach. I need to do this. There we go. Man, that's a full cart. Okay. So you get the sense that this cart is about to depart. Celia, Othronus, and Cordelia.
Cool.
You are on top of this cart. Othronus, it is your turn. You do have this bearded individual still in front of you who's attacked you.
Now, do we want to finish up here, or do we want to stop the car from going? Because I can probably do something to make it worse.
Make it worse? Of course.
I'm gonna light the cart on fire. That's my next.
Yeah, see, that was my idea, because I can technically, light a place on fire.
Oh, do it, and then I'll help add to it.
Hey, that's a great combo.
Hey, you get to set something in multiple. This way, you get to set multiple people on fire.
I do. Shout out though. Celia, it's about to get toasty, and I will create bonfire. So it's going to be the upper, or it would be the lower left corner. Let me just circle it with here. It'd be right. Nope. Sorry, move this guy right. You have this like low, like 5 foot corner.
That
like
front
with
corner.
The wheel. Yeah, that front corner, like on the side with the wheel and everything. That 5-foot area is going to catch on fire. It need a dex save. I don't know what the dex save of the cart and anyone who might be caught in said area, because I don't know how high the flames would go, but anything in that area, in a 5-foot square, would need to make a dex save of DC 13.
I will say this is a decently high, or at least where this carriage driver is sitting is decently high up, so I'll say it's outside of that 5-foot range. Imp is on top of the cart, so he's going to be out of the range. So I think you're casting this on the cart itself. Let's see. I will say, go ahead and... it's a cart, it's not going to be able to... It's a dexterity save, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It will not be able to... It will not be able to dodge, at least not while it's, immobile. So it automatically hits.
Yeah, the bonfire ignites all flammable objects in that area that aren't being worn or carried. And I rolled, and it's an 8 for the damage, so max. Yay!
All right, 8 damage, nice. Okay, I need to start tracking. Let's see. It's AC.
So I'm saying really quick. Don't have any range bonus.
3. I actually wait. You're raging right now. You are unable to, unless you drop your rage.
I can't do spells. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
You could drop your rage, or you could try something else.
I'm going to... can't drop the range yet, so... Alright, I'm going to continue my fight with this guy, but I'm going to try and... This is a really bad idea. I blame my video games for this level of thought.
Blame the video games.
Yeah, because I'm going to movement to circle around here, like up top, so it'll be like here. Would that get me in range to try and take a swipe at the tire as well as take a swipe at him?
So it's not a tire with air to gash. You can try and
a wooden one, right?
You can try and smash the wheel here. But you can take a swipe at that.
All right, so lovely little daggers. So action, then bonus to take a swipe at the other one. The first one is going for the guy because that one will be hopefully if it hits, it'll be the most.
Yeah.
So here's hope. Oh, reckless on these, so anything gets, I'll get advantage on me as well, but I need the advantage to hopefully get a good hit.
Once again, you can choose to roll reckless later, but that's up to you.
Yes.
Because you could crit on your first roll.
It was a 2 on my first roll.
Well, then you might want to roll reckless.
Yeah. No, that's cocked. That is... Oh, nice. Okay. So, and it's a +6. It was almost a 20. Then it went to a 14. So, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
8, 4, and then because of Divine Fury, okay, so there's 4 plus 2, so 12. So just 12. 6 normal slashing, or no, this will be piercing damage because I'm punching with the spiky side of the knuckles. And then it'll be, for the Divine Fury, that's 6 points of Radiant, plus an extra 2 points for the Rage, so that... 14.
14 damage, you said?
Yeah, 14 total.
Okay. Get down to that much. All right.
Alright, now how's he looking at this hit?
You give him a good slug. How do you do this damage? You don't kill him, but how do you do this hit?
This is a, oddly enough, it's almost, it takes an odd kind of stance. Think a boxer, and he just catches him with a quick uppercut.
All right. You give him like a good juke as you kind of like step around, and then you kind of like find your footing as you give him this good strong uppercut that kind of almost lifts him into the air a bit, but he kind of lands back on his feet. He's not bloodied quite at this point, but you do see that he is kind of like almost not, but like that definitely caught him off guard, and he is definitely visibly reacted to that. Let's see, what role would this be? I'll say perception or investigation with a conditional +2.
Additional +2 investigation. And my normal investigation, which... perception.
Or perception or investigation. Your choice.
I have 0 + 0 for investigation, but I have +2 in perception. Do I add the other 2? Okay.
Yeah, and then you add the +2 as well.
18. Okay, so 18 +2 +2, so 22.
Yeah. You get this weird feeling, like when you punch him in the chin like this with this uppercut. Like, there's something that you don't see. Like, his beard is bigger and denser than you had originally thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
If punching him gives him a better beard, that is so unfair. The more I hit him, the more handsome he looks.
Damn, you're pretty.
Like, as soon as when I give him the knockout blow for a split second, he's Giga Chad before he falls down.
Oh god, that would have been use TG artwork. Alright. You don't think that's what it is. It didn't feel like hair. You're not entirely certain what it felt like, but it didn't feel it did not feel like hair.
Well, that's just concerning for multiple reasons. If this guy is so tough that his hair feels like not hair.
It's hair. It feels like not hair.
His hair
Alright.
feels as hard as like armor.
It
Okay.
didn't necessarily
And
feel
I-
like metal, though. Something between hair and metal.
Scales
Like, actually,
for, I
with that
don't
roll,
know.
it felt a little rubbery, almost.
Oh, come
Uh,
on.
what?
Anytime I think of rubbery, I think squid. Now I'm thinking, did I just punch one of these kids in the face? His disguised self. I'm fighting a magic caster in melee because he can one-shot us and he's choosing not to.
Could be. You can roll an Arcana, but I'm gonna say while you're in combat, it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Why not? I have a +0 to that. That was a 9 for the first one. That was a 2 for the second one.
Ah.
So
You
2.
have no clue. You have no clue.
No clue
what
at
this
all.
guy's
Okay.
deal is.
Alright. Bonus action, swipe at the other car.
All right. Roll the hit.
14.
14
and
will hit.
6. Oh, I have advantage. Reckless.
Oh yeah.
And I
reckless.
crit. And I crit
Yes,
on the
let's see.
cart.
Crit on the cart.
Oh my
Crit on the-
god, it was so close. It was on a 20 and it rolled back and it's a 2.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Damn.
So the dice literally
You do
said
hit.
no.
Nah. That
The
sort of
best
like
part about these dice is they self-correct. When they stop, if there's too much momentum, it'll go back one.
that's frustrating. That would be very, very frustrating.
Oh, they're great though. Okay, dirty 20 for the first
Dirty
one.
20. Nasty 20.
Yeah. Alright, let's see
All
what
right.
I rolls.
Roll damage, yeah.
4 on the dice, so plus 4, 8. 8 slashing damage on that wheel tire.
What do you know? It's the same amount of damage that you would have dealt with the fire as well.
Technically true, but fire would have been.
All right. So you do. There's this kind of metal. What's the word? Not wire. Like brace around this wheel.
Yeah, like frame,
so it
right?
does-
With that, like
yeah,
it
it's like a-
spins around.
Yeah, frame around the wheel itself. Not like around the wheel to like house it. Like it's like housing, but it's like on the wheel instead of like rubber to cushion it.
Yeah.
It's got metal.
Yeah.
You do kind of take this swing. Are you punching it or are you slashing it? Out of curiosity.
Oh, this is more a slash, and I'm
Okay.
using the ring, so I
Yeah,
don't know
with
if
the
that'd be better.
yeah, with the summon ring of
Yeah,
warrior.
7 weapons. Yeah,
Ugh, sorry.
this sounds weird. The whack.
You take this swing at it, and do like carve through it, almost catching, but you do manage to make it through. You do notice that with this swing, the wheel isn't like falling apart, but you get the sense that this will probably slow it down a bit. It'll make it a bit more unstable and maybe prone to further damage in the future. Potentially. Alright. Is there anything else that you would like to do at this time?
That is it. That is my turn. That is all I can do.
Fully expunged. Alright. So now it is the driver's turn. And he is going to whip the reins, and he is going... Wait, did we do Cordelia's turn? Did we skip to Cordelia's turn?
Oh, yeah, I guess we did.
I think we skipped Cordelia's turn. Well, we'll get that in now. You guys did roll the same initiative, so it works.
Yeah. It,
We just pan to Cordelia offset eating sandwich. Oh, is it me?
Oh, is it my line?
More like, okay, so Cordelia, she is going to, like, I want her to kind of, like, hang on to the top of it and, like, flip her head upside down, like, making sure
Like
that and, like, look
looking-
through the window.
Look through the window beside you.
Uh-huh.
All right. You kind of go prone on top of this, kind of grabbing the edges, and you look through this, almost like slightly like tinted glass,
Mm-hmm.
into this window. You're able to see though inside, Silas exchanging words that you can hear muffled, but you see him say something, and then like as this carriage is like just barely beginning to move, not moving quite yet, but it's like as it's getting moving, Silas like looks over to the window, looks back at his companion here, then like does a double take at you. It's like, what the hell? What Sam hell?
Now, Silas, I don't know what tarnation you want with this little box. You got everything you could about ever dream about. You're the darn near to being the biggest oil baron, cattle baron, and everything, but what the heck you want this thing for?
Yeah.
This is just out of civil curiosity.
You like see him like look and like he like kind of like, looks between you and his companion again, who also kind of like turns to look over at you. And Silas does like a motion like with like kind of pointing at his finger, then like pointing between his mouth and his ear, and you can hear him mouth, and you can hear a muffled sounds like, "I can barely hear you," or I guess it's more like, "I can barely hear you, Cordelia."
Can I just smack this glass and break it and be like,
That would be, I'd say, your action if you choose to do that.
Sure.
Break some glass.
yes, sir.
I was gonna ask, do you by chance have a Molotov cocktail you could just throw in there?
It's like in Ireland. You just start up these horses and then the carriage explodes. I'm sorry, that's grim.
Yeah, I think she'll just use like the butt of her rifle, like let it swing down like a hammer and just break the glass.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this as an attack roll.
Okay.
I could
Man, quit crying.
give some, like, bonuses or buffs, I don't know, for, like, you're laying down next to this thing, but I'm just going to say let's do it flat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
You smash this window. Actually, roll damage. This would
Okay.
be with the club stats for the rifle.
Right.
Bludgeoning that's open.
Just accidentally hit something and my sheet went everywhere. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What the heck is that club?
I believe it's a D8 plus your strength.
Right. Okay. D8. That's a 6 plus 4, so 10.
Did you roll your rifle damage, your ranged rifle damage to hit?
No, you said a D8. The club being a D8.
No, to
just-
hit, like when you're hitting the AC.
No.
On roll 20, did you, like next to rifle, did you just click the to hit bonus?
No.
With your
I just
dexterity?
rolled. I just rolled a flat to hit, like you.
Oh,
like
okay.
you said.
Well, no, okay, yeah. Well, that would have been with your bonuses, but you rolled a 16, so that hits anyway.
Oh, okay.
And, sorry. What was your bonus with your AC? Or with your, what was your damage? Sorry.
Oh, it was just 10.
10. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you smashed this open, and actually, you like probably what you do is you like stand up and for a moment and like lift up your rifle and like smash it, and like some shattered glass goes flying inside, probably taking out more than you may have originally thought it would. But you kind of crouch back down, and you hear Silas say, "Sam Hill, Cordelia, what are you doing?"
Listen, I'm just trying to talk to you. Now, here's what I was trying to say. Silas Duncan, you are nearly the greatest, the richest cattle baron, oil baron that ever there was. What else? What could you possibly want with this little box? This is a civil prodding here.
Civil. And I think he says, almost like both questioning and maybe a little offended. I think we may have also skipped Silas's turn, frankly. Did we? Kind of.
I'm honestly not sure.
Lost track of time, I guess. Initiative? Yeah. But Silas will also ask, after the courtesy I gave you that warning, and you go snooping around. What do you think you're doing in our business? Get out of here. Go back to your tavern. Go back home if you really want to.
Quite frankly, your business is my business. As it was your business in my business that brought me here to do new business with business that's now your business, but now it's my business again, because business... Anyway.
God damn it, Cordelia. And he like turns to his compatriot inside this coach and like says, "See, this is the sort of thing I've been dealing with." We're gonna pause that conversation there. I think we're gonna go back to the initiative.
Okay.
But I'm sure we'll get back into that momentarily.
They're gonna have a civil conversation while we're like outside beating the wheels off the carriage.
Exactly. Oh, it's such a funny visual in my head. It's like from that scene in Rango. I think I've got the bats and the people in the chuck wagons.
Yeah. In the canyon, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Thrones already did his turn. The driver is going to begin to depart. And Cordelia, you feel yourself lurch along with this as you're kind of crouched down the side of this wagon. Try if I can do that. Everybody's tilted onto the side, but that works. And it is going to actually drive down the alley pretty quickly. Othronus, you would have the option if you choose to roll an opportunity attack.
Yeah, one more swipe at the truck. Well, the wagon.
Yeah.
A 15 plus 21 to hit.
Alright. I think you would still have reckless attack with this.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright. 9 damage. You take a good swing at this, and this one's not against the wheel, and you do see it kind of like that wheel is kind of turning pretty awkwardly at this time. With that 9, you get a good swipe in at the back of this thing, kind of leaving a pretty decent sized gash in the back of this coach. I don't know why Albert Rodeo just reset everything. But everybody's where they should be, at least. So yeah, that cart, along with Cordelia, is run down the alleyway. It is the Spine Devil's turn, and it is going to finish diving towards you, Celia. I have so many tabs up.
Such is the life.
Right. It is going to fly towards you, Celia. That's not gonna hit. Damn, and that's even worse. Alright. This Spine Devil, takes this, claw attack as it swipes at you, as well as it biting towards you, and you, once again, you kind of sidestep and dodge out of the way as it flies over to the other side. And it's actually going to kind of fly back up. Othronus, you may take an opportunity attack. You already took your opportunity attack. That's right. So it is going to fly past the two of you unimpeded and begin chasing after the cart.
Am I not able to take it? I guess I did my
yes.
reaction.
No.
To try and do the wings.
Try and do the
long
wings.
round.
That's right. It's been a long round. Sorry, this is a denser initiative than I originally thought it would be. More dense. I thought more people would be dead by now. But yes, it's going to start running after what would it's back up to the imp's turn. Let's see. I'll just ask this as well. Othrana, Celia, are you going to try and run after, or are you going to try and wrap up the fight here before you do?
I'm gonna set the card on fire.
All right, fair enough.
I'm going to back her up, so if she does start running, she's not going to get ambushed. But I will try and finish up this fight here first.
Okay. Let's see. So I think the imps are all chasing along, and let's say that they're still in the alley and we're not going into the chase quite yet, but Cordelia, you are close to leaving the alley, but you're still with the cart in the alley right now.
Yeah.
This imp on top of the cart is going to take another stab at you, and since it is attacking with a melee attack while you are prone right next to it, it is, I believe, going to have advantage.
That makes sense.
No, it's advantage. Does it also auto crit? I don't think so. I think that's only incapacitated. I'm going to check. Prone. Only movement is to crawl. Creature has a disadvantage on attack rolls, and yeah, and that should only be melee attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage. The attacker is in 5 feet of the creature, otherwise it's disadvantage. Okay. So it is going to have advantage. It's going to try and stab you. That is nat 1 and a total of 11. I assume that does not hit.
What doesn't hit?
Does an 11 hit? Attack roll?
No, it does not. Woot woot.
Alright. Despite it literally being prone, is going to try and pierce down and pierces your dress in between your legs and stabs through the roof a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It
She
feels
just gives it the look at that. Oh wait, wrong spot. She just gives it the Grinch smile.
Oh, and Silas, can you tell this little devil stops trying to stab me?
Mm-hmm.
Little devil. That is that imp's turn. I think the other two are preoccupied. Celia, it is now your turn. How would you like to set this on fire?
We're a level away from it being awesome.
Yes. All right, roll to hit. And what is the range on the firebolt again? I think you are well within 120 feet. Sure. Because you do have that too. And now you'll be entirely out of resources. Well, maybe not entirely, but a couple things.
I'm out of slots, not out of options.
That doesn't deal damage, though, does it?
No, but it does light up.
Oh yeah, with the
Invisible.
yeah. No, that would have been
Yeah.
that would have been helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, you forget you're a drow.
All right, everybody, roll it back. Roll it back. Go back an entire turn. No, that would be painful to redo. Yes, you do need to roll to hit. Are you also moving closer so you're not shooting past your boyfriend? Well, you said 19 on the first one? Alright. They both hit. Roll damage for both. Nice. Excuse me. $13. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, you, let me roll this as well.
If it burns, it burns.
Twice? It says it twice in the description? Oh, okay, yeah, you're lighting it up twice. Yeah, no, I rolled because the way I'd rule that is it depends on both the damage dealt and just kind of conditions on like whether it catches or just kind of does like a good damage and then kind of burns off quickly. But no, you with what I rolled, you set that cart on fire. So it's
You
starting
gotta
out.
start carrying Molotov cocktails. It'll help us set things on fire better.
That feels
It starts,
impersonal.
It's starting decently moderate, not small. So you've got a good back end of this cart. Begin lighting a flame, as well as some good damaging on the cart itself. Damaging the cart itself, so it's not damaging the individuals inside yet. That very well could change soon. Yeah. You got some good damage as this cart races down this alleyway onto the street and around the corner. That'll be next turn. It does. It is just almost Ghost Rider-esque. It is flames spurting out the back.
And I guess I will move up and chase after it just in case they jump out and I need to set them on fire.
And thus the hot rod is invented. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move forward 40 feet around Orthronus.
You're moving around, so you're going to try and avoid this guy.
I sure am.
Let's see, I'm going to do the math here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, and these two are also moving. So I'll say that when we get into the chase, you'll be a bit ahead of these two as well. And we're gonna. I think at this point we're gonna probably. How are you guys doing for time?
Doing okay?
Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Doing okay.
You probably continue this bit. I'm gonna say let's jump over to Othronus and then we'll get into the chase bit. We're gonna wrap up here. Are you going to like do a couple more attacks and then start chasing after as well, or are you going to?
I'm going to try and finish this, but depending on how tough this fight might be, I might just have to see how this guy's going to like stop the fighting to also take a breather, or is he going to also start chasing?
Yeah. All right. I guess. No. I guess it's his turn next.
His turn, and he has advantage on me.
This is true. Let's see if he messes it up.
Double nat 20s.
Not quite a double nat 20, but I assume a 17 hits.
Yeah.
It's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage. Wait, no, actually 8 bludgeoning damage. Because I forgot to add
Okay.
the bonus. Oh, and it is storming now. To answer your question, Heidi.
Ah. Well, stay
You're like,
safe.
just-
I hope you don't get
actually-
hit with the hail that's supposedly sweeping through.
Actually, just heard it start. Like, just started a moment ago. Or at least it just picked up. So I believe that would be 4 since you're still raging? Or did you already mark that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Marked it as 4.
And let's see. We'll make his second. Wait, no, he has advantage, that's right. Okay. Does a 14 hit?
14 just hits. That's my AC.
Ah, that is your AC. Alright.
Yep. I built him to be
Uh,
tanky, not to be buff.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry. That's gonna be a total of 5 damage.
Alright, so that's 3 more.
Yep, 3 more. And at this point in time, seeing that his companions are running away and that your friend has chased after, and that he looks like you may be chasing after in a moment as well, in an attempt to try and expedite this fight, he's actually going to drop his disguise as you see this this man disappears from you as you see this bearded devil not coalesce
Appear in place.
changed his form. I have 2 different pieces of art in there, but I one on
I was
the
going to
Discord
ask,
and
is
one
he
on the-
wielding a spear that I just didn't see?
No, I did change some stuff considering he's got different equipment, but I like the piece of art.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you realize they were tentacles that are not mind flare tentacles.
Okay, so bearded devil tentacles. Oh, see, that's a terrible thing. But I'm going to try and grapple him by just grabbing him by the beard and just start punching him.
All right. Let's finish out this fight, I think, and then we'll catch up with the chase. So go ahead and roll. It is your turn, so go ahead and roll any attacks or whatever you're doing.
Alright. Going for a full round of 2 attacks. Both. I'm probably going to make them efforts just because I'm hoping for the chance of the crit, but let's hope it's not terrible.
That's a fair hope.
Well, that's almost. Just almost. 19 and then a 6. So 19 plus 6. I do math. 25 to hit for the first one.
That will hit.
Oof, that's just 2 on the damage die plus 4, so 6. And then Divine Fury. Hey, a full 6. 2, so that's
Nice.
8. Okay, so 6 regular damage. This will be slashing. And then a full 8 radiant. There it is. 8
Eight
radiant
radiant.
damage plus an extra 2, so. Yeah, so 8, so 16 total.
16. Okay. He does not
Forgetting
look-
about rage.
Don't forget about your rage. He is not looking good. He is now bloodied.
Well, I got one more in me, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so 13 plus 6, 19.
19 to hit. That will hit.
Yay!
You hit.
Oh, I don't. It's doing that weird wobbly thing. It was a 4, and it just wobbled 2 steps back to a 2.
That's frustrating.
It's weird because I throw it forward, but sometimes, I guess just because of the way it rolls, it doesn't hit all the way, so the rest of the momentum just throws it back. But
I think
2, 4.
Oh, yeah.
So 6.
6 damage.
These are fun dice. They always keep me guessing.
6 damage, and then did you have anything else? Rage?
No, this is wait. I think does rage go for offhand attacks or just my first one?
I think it
double check.
goes for offhand attacks as long as it still is something that would count for rage.
Strength based, yeah. I think anything strength based. Oh man,
Which
I haven't been adding that since ever.
You need to remember that is important for barbarians.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So it's 6 damage plus 2 for both of those. 8 damage.
So it was more damage for the first one as well?
No, the first one I added it. I remembered, but then I kept because I kept mistaking it for a divine fury because that's only once.
Only once on a turn. I see.
Yeah, only once on a turn for divine fury, but the rage bonus that's for all attacks that use strength.
Okay. So it's an additional 8 damage, you said, for the offhand attack?
So the offhand is 8, and then
Still there? Hello?
Yeah. Oh, still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I just heard a little bit of
Sorry. Yeah, I think sometimes it cuts out. The devil's not moving right yet.
He's not. He hasn't moved to chase after. He's still engaged with you.
Okay, then I'm going to stay here and see if I can finish this quickly before I start running after.
Yeah. It looks like both of you want to kind of chase after this, but neither one wants to be the one to leave first. And again, that was 8 for the offhand. Just confirming.
Yeah, 8 for the offhand.
Okay. He's not looking good. Multiple cuts and bruises and stab wounds, but he's still up. So he's going to make another attack. And did you use reckless attack?
Yes, so he gets his advantage.
Okay. Unnatural 20 will hit, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, that is 8, so reduced to 4. How are you doing health-wise?
He's finally actually hitting the actual hit points. That entire thing took out all of my temp HP.
Right. Get some.
So you said, what was the total?
8 damage. So that would have been reduced to 4, I believe.
Okay, that's my last 2 temp, and then the first 2 actual hits.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
So with that, if I can, I'm gonna just Thanos that so he actually scratches me on the cheek and just says, "All that for a drop of blood."
All that for a drop of blood. Yes. Wait, no, I already rolled that. Second attack will miss, but he is going to make that one additional attack now with his beard. Okay. It's a 1 and a 19, so he thanks you for the advantage. Let's see. He would roll that.
See, now that's something I wouldn't mind learning. Just instead of using my beard, though, I'd use the locks of hair I have. Just to...
Well, might be tricky if you don't have tentacle hair.
I mean, there's ways to fix that.
I mean, there's things you could do for sure. 6 slashing damage from his beard, actually.
All right.
which then gets reduced to 3.
All right.
So yeah, that is his turn up again. Got a few more licks in on you, and now I assume you're going to get a few more licks in on him.
Indeed. And it will continue.
Footing does look a little wavery.
All right. First one. Do I get a 20? Do I get a 20? Mother! It did it again! It was on the 20 and then it jumped back to the 2.
And that's... You might want to use some different dice on it.
No, because I've gotten a 20 on this before, so I know it can happen. It's just, if it stops on a 20 and it still has momentum but not enough to go forward, it will jump back one. So I gotta try to aim for like either a 14 or a 2, and then let it jump back to the 20.
Yeah, you gotta let it jump back to the 20, yeah.
I gotta stop aiming for 20 and then aim for what's next to me. That's the trick with these things.
I mean,
Okay.
you're rolling the dice, so is it aiming, or...?
No, I let it roll. It's like because it's a bullet, so I let it roll. And I just circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yay. Alright, so, and this has confirmed the reckless, so he has advantage for his next one.
Alright.
That is... Oof. Again. Alright, that's 3, 4, 7, plus 2, 9, and then Divine Fury. Oof, it's another 2, so 4. So 9, 4, 13. So 13 for the first attack, 4 of it is radiant.
Alright. How would you like to do this?
Oh, sweet. I'm going to grab him by his tentacled beard, and I'm just going to look like I'm about to aim for just a straight fist punch, and I'm just going to go lower, and instead of going for a punch, I'm going to go for a jab and just slice his throat.
Yeah. You
I'm also going to slice a few of the beard tentacles and just take that as a souvenir.
You grab this. You grab this as you grab his beard, kind of carefully avoiding the spiky ends of it. You kind of grab it by the midsection, and you like punch. You kind of wind up a moment, and he kind of winces back. You actually see in his eyes that he recognizes you in this moment, as he underestimated you. He understands that, and he sees that you are, in fact, a worthy adversary. As you kind of, almost a little brutally, like punch through, like using your thumb to kind of support this blade, punch through some of these tendrils, as your hand is almost like kind of loosened, like it is no longer holding them up, but you do get into his jugular as he kind of like reaches for it with his hands, dropping this club, and kind of recoiling a bit, hitting the wall and just kind of falling forward, as his body, as well as these tendrils that you're holding, vanish into this mist, black mist, as these tendrils that you have taken as a trophy dissipate in your hand.
Alright, well, he probably can't hear me, but I'll let him know that I was hoping to keep those. Oh well.
Fair enough.
Did he leave any loot? Is there anything I can loot? Can I loot the smoke as it disappears?
Let me roll for something. No, there is doesn't seem to be anything that he's left behind other than this club that is now laying on the ground. You have no clue what, if any, properties it may have, but it is there.
Yeah, better than nothing. I'm gonna try and grab that before I start moving to catch up with everyone else. How far ahead are they? Because I think we had like 3 turns.
I think it was either 2 or 3. You will be in long range when we get into that. Actually, let me actually double check. I think I know it's a little early, and I know you guys still have time, but this may be a good time to let's set up the chase, and then we'll get into that next time.
Okay.
Let me see if I can just copy and paste this. Oh, nice. I didn't realize I could do that. That's handy. Okay, then. Actually, let me just copy and paste this entire setup. Okay. Okay, so similarly to last time, we're going to track this relatively abstractly. Okay. So we already have the initiative. Let's see. Let me pull up the rules for this again. Okay, so it's front. Front and point blank, I think in this case, are going to be on the cart. So, Cordelia, you'll actually be in the front/point blank range here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say, Celia, go ahead and roll a. We'll just do this as a movement check to see if you're in short or medium range.
So what did you want me to roll?
Either a acrobatics check or an athletics check. I think I know which one you're going to prefer, though.
Oh, that's an 18 acrobatics.
18, yeah, no, you pass that. This guy's dead, so we don't need to keep that in mind. So yes, you're in short range, and Othronus, you are... you're holding up the caboose in long range.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll... yeah, we'll go ahead and pick this up next time, I think. As long as you guys are all good with that. I think I need to do some setup with the map here, because I forgot to do that ahead of time.
I'm gonna wonder, are there gonna be pedestrians we have to dodge and weave? Like now that this is a chase
Nope.
that may no longer be as like...
No, you got some eyes on the rooftop. You're going to be going through, despite it actually being pretty cold at this point in time, because of the kind of the beginnings of a blizzard coming in. It is decently crowded on the street as people are going to try and find, shelter and take care of last-minute business before shutting in for the time being. So yeah, this is a relatively busy street, and somebody leave. Oh, we have everybody here.
No,
I
it's
saw-
here.
I saw movement in the voice channel. But no, yeah. This street, the city street, is decently busy. So yeah, people will see. Crowds are to be had, and complications may arise.
I mean, what could be the fine for like an illegal street race? That's what we're calling this, guys. If we get caught, we're calling it an illegal street race.
Yeah, with you in what cart? Perhaps that might be something that would come in handy. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I never said it was a cart street race. I just said it was a street race.
Street race. I'm saying perhaps there are things you might be able to do and find that might give you an edge.
Do I want to like risk brand theft
Grand Theft Horse. Yeah. Though this coach that they are riding in does appear to be somewhat limping along, as it has taken a decent amount of damage.
I mean, fire and a few knocks to a wheel on the backside.
Wheel, backside, smashed window, fire. Currently actively on fire.
And more than likely going to be shot a few more times if the conversation keeps going.
Probably. I guess, yeah, no. This has been fun. Sorry if I'm cutting it a little bit short, guys.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Now we must prepare for next week.
Yeah.
I
You've
trust
had
you guys to shoot and burn your way to victory.
And hopefully, Othronus, there is a possibility that you could, if you, in long range, if you fail your movement check, that you could fall behind enough that you're just kind of following along and not really actively in the chase. Because that is a
If
possibility.
I run and like get ahead to catch up to I'm stealing one of Silas's guns, and this no range thing is getting tiresome.
So you still have to have a good dexterity to use them.
I mean,
And
I gotta
you-
find a way to win. Can I invent like a long range? Because I'm thinking, if a handgun is still dexterity based, can I invent like a strength based ranged weapon?
Well, you did. I believe, wasn't that what you had asked for? Isn't that something that you'd asked for at the Temple of Gond?
It is, but I gotta go back and see if they have made any progress. Now I'm thinking, what if it was like, what would a strength, ranged gun look like? Desert Eagle. It's a one shot though, so I gotta reload it every return.
There are questions around that of what would constitute, because the using dexterity is more about accuracy. So how would a strength weapon be ranged? If it's about accuracy.
If it's strong enough to just be shooting straight, if you're gonna be less about accuracy and more about you can actually hold the thing without being blown back.
This has been fun.